Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, The Problem Child. Today, I'm going to do something different. I'm sorry I haven't been doing my NFL preview videos. It's just that not that many people's looking at them. And, I'm just not in the mood to really do predictions lately. But I think I will be getting back on them soon. I have been watching NFL season. I have been enjoying every game. Um, and it's been just an unpredictable season this year, in my opinion. I mean, wow, you talk about very unpredictable this season has been. Um, but today I'm gonna talk about my team, the New Orleans Saints, man. Now, Saints Uptown, thanks for the shout out in your videos. Thanks for, keeping me updated on how you feel about New Orleans Saints and stuff. And, you know, the main thing I do want to talk about is the defense. Um, Saints Uptown, I watch your videos and I seen some of his points on the defense, and I have to say, 99.9% of it I actually agree on. I've been saying this to people on YouTube and around about all the time. We can't stop the run. We can't stop the pass. We can't stop a cold out there. I mean, seriously, it's getting pathetic now. I mean, you thought against Green Bay, okay, Green Bay must have an outstanding offense. So fair enough, we can't stop anything. We did good against the Bears, but when you think about it, the Bears actually have a weak line to protect Jay Cutler. So in that sense, we did kind of do okay against that because who's the weaker? Apparently, the line for the Bears is weaker. But when it comes to us doing like in the Tampa Bay game, what happened Sunday, it was pretty pathetic out there what was going on. Greg Williams is doing these kind of old trick plays on defense and stuff. He's playing farther away from the guys on receiving, and it's really getting ridiculous now. And at first I'm keeping my head down, I'm keeping shut because a lot of you bitched on me when I sit up there and said the New Orleans Saints sucks, and I'm tired of having the losing seasons every year. And then I got people up there talking about, well, you're not a real fan. Who the fuck are you to tell me I'm not a real fucking fan? But I already addressed that. Anyway, as I was saying before, the Saints defense, I mean, I would have thought that we would have picked somebody up in the trade or during the free agency trade or picking up another cornerback to help out with the cornerbacks. They pick up another safeties, to pick up more safeties so that way to help us out. We got Roman Harper, which I have to agree with you, Saints Uptown on. Roman Harper is just terrible out there. I mean, he's getting outrun by everybody. I'm talking about guys that's not even fast for the NFL. They're good for the NFL because apparently they're playing in the NFL, but they're not even fast for the NFL, and he's getting outrun by all those guys. The idea of a strong safety is to be the last line of defense, to be the guy to make the big stops, to be so if they do get smoked by the cornerbacks who's playing up forward, the safeties can go ahead and be the stopping force for them or slow them down so the other guys can get down the field and make the tackle or try to knock the ball out. But with Roman Harper, it just seems like guys are getting over him that shouldn't get over him. Guys are smoking this guy on the field that not supposed to smoke this guy. And it's getting frustrating, and I can understand a lot of fans getting upset with this defense. And Shanley, oh my God, don't get me started on him. I mean, Jonathan Vilma can't do it out there by himself. You're supposed to be the help for this guy. You're not laying the big hits like you're supposed to. You're not tackling guys like you're supposed to. You sit up there and letting guys just run past you like it's nothing. No offense, but congratulations to the Tampa Bay Bucks. I'm upset that we lost our position in the first place. But at the same time, why are you letting their running back, who's a good running back, but he's not, Ernest Graham is not that great of a running back where he can outsmoke you. I can understand if it's against, Adrian Peterson. I can understand if it's against like Ray Rice. I can understand against, certain running backs in the league that you're going to have problem with. But why are you having such a tough problem making tackles on guys that's not even, you let Jonathan Stewart run 64 yards on your asses in Carolina. And then what are you expecting Drew Brees and the offense to do? go ahead and make 50 touchdowns? I mean, come on now. You can't outscore everybody all the time. You know? The bottom line is, Saints, man, I'm trying to understand what's going on in your mind in the defense. Do y'all really think y'all defense is that damn good that it's okay? No, I mean, Jonathan Vilma is a great middle linebacker, hands down. There's no questions about it. Our front lineman, I mean, Will Smith, he can't do it by himself either. Those guys, we only got one guy in one position. You know, you look at the Ravens, you got Ray Lewis and you got Terrell Suggs. You look at the Saints, we got Jonathan Vilma and Jonathan Vilma. You look at our cornerbacks. I mean, Pat Robinson is doing as much as he can out there on it. But yeah, he's still a young guy. He's still, he's still working on his techniques. He's still working on his abilities. He's doing great out there, in my opinion. I really think so. Malcolm Jenkins is doing great out there too. So, Saints Uptown, I can't say that all the guys are terrible. I can say a few of them. I do agree with you. Roman Harper needs to bounce out. I do agree with you. Shanley needs to bounce out. I do agree with you. Shaun Rogers, why did we get him? I mean, it's the defense. I mean, how much more can we get smoked on? I mean, against the Texans, we was getting beat left, right, and forward. We get one pick against guys that we should get more than one pick on. I'm not saying get a pick every game, but I'm saying at least knock the ball down. Get the ball on the ground. Put your body on it. Put your body in front of it. Yes, you may be shorter than most of the wide receivers, but I've seen better. You know what it is? Darren Sharper made Roman Harper look fantastic out there. That's what it was. It's because when they realized Darren Sharper was catching picks left and right during our Super Bowl year, that they was throwing to Roman Harper, and Roman Harper was expecting it to go his way because he knew that they wasn't going to pass it to Darren Sharper anymore. So in that sense, we was looking fantastic out there with Roman Harper. But now it's proven out there that Roman Harper can't do it by himself, that Roman Harper isn't this great superstar that we thought we had in New Orleans. You did? But yes, indeed, we need some help out there. And I'm so upset that we did not get anything in this trade line. I really am. And it's really upsetting, man. It really is. Jimmy Graham, I saw an article on Jimmy Graham saying that he can get better. But Jimmy Graham, you're a fucking star out there compared to what they're doing on defense, man. You're pretty good. Yes, you do a couple of mistakes, but everybody does mistakes. You know what I mean? Everybody. So we're not gonna shit on you for that, man. You do a couple of mistakes, man. But hey, that's the game of football, you know. But I would like to see New Orleans actually throw the ball to other players besides Jimmy Graham on third down. I mean, it's kind of starting to get obvious that you're going to go to the big man. You got to have those other receivers out there. And I'm also shocked that we didn't pick up Mason when we had the chance because we had a veteran guy out there that probably could have ran some okay routes and actually has good hands with the ball. So for those short, tough yards, I guarantee you he'll catch those balls. He might drop a few, but I was very shocked that we didn't try to get anybody. I'm very shocked that we just did not go in the NFL and try to get any kind of trades to pick up one or two people, man. I really think we should have picked up one or two people in that draft. I mean, in the trade deadline, but we didn't. And so we're stuck with what we have. And, to the defensive coordinator, in my opinion, bro, you gotta stop doing these stupid trick plays, man. We know what's happening. You got all the guys standing up against Tampa Bay. Of course, Tampa Bay know, well, let's see, this is a fucking fake blitz. This is a real blitz that he's doing. He's just making it seem like they're all running back. But we all know they're not running back. So let me toss the ball right down the fucking 50-yard line, and my guy can smoke Roman Harper easily. It's not working anymore, man. It's not working anymore. So to the Saints, man, y'all need to just take some time, hurry up, just start talking to each other, seeing what better things you can do on defense. Because I have no problem with the offense. The only thing I have a problem with is the offense. We got 3 running backs and we can't run big yards. I mean, come on, you know, we can't run big yards with 3 running backs. We got 3 good running backs. Don't get it wrong. You know what? I shitted on Mark Ingram in the first couple of the games of the season because I'm thinking, my God, I mean, geez, why are we starting this guy? But I do see potential with Mark Ingram. I do see the guy actually being a big playmaker for the Saints if they use him right, if he can get the blocks. I also see Pierre Thomas being that forgotten running back, which is a good thing. Not in my opinion, that is a great thing because if they forget about him, he can sneak the big plays in. So, in my opinion, I think that is fantastic that he's forgotten about on the field. But again, we need some blocks on offense. Darren Sproles, you got to stop being so obvious with him because I understand that we're using him to replace Reggie Bush, and I think he's a better replacement for Reggie Bush. I think he's better than Reggie Bush in my opinion. The difference is he don't have the Super Bowl ring that Reggie Bush has, but we know why he has that Super Bowl ring, Reggie Bush. You know, every down back, my black. Anyway, but come on, Saints, man, rally up. Come on, who that? We that. We are that. You know what I mean? I believe we have another Super Bowl in this team, in this generation of Saints players. So come on, let's rally up. Let's get together, man. Let's fix these problems that we having. And let's work together and do what we have to do to win, man. Because Tampa played good out there. Don't get me wrong. But there was no way in hell that some of those plays that Tampa did on us and that running game that we could have not stopped out there. Now, we got a tough schedule going against us. You know, I see some potential in the that team that shall not be named in this video that wear red and black. So they're going to be our tough opponents this year, man. I do see something with that run game. You got Michael Turner out there for the team that's in red and black. And we can stop them. We just got to work on that defense. We got to work on that run stoppage, man, which I believe we can do. To Sean Payton, get well, man. I hope your knee heals up. I hope you feel better. But Sean, man, please help the Saints out. Go pick up somebody in free agency if you have to that can do something for us, that can help us out in the long run. Because I can see us just getting run over by guys, you know. And it just seemed like it happened last year in the playoffs, you know. If we get to the playoffs, I see us getting run over. They won't even have to pass the ball on us. Just run the ball the whole damn game, and they'll win. I believe we can get to the playoffs. I believe we can get deep in the playoffs this year. But we have to work on that damn defense, man. So Saints Uptown, thank you for the shout out in your Colts video. I do believe we can beat the Colts. And if we don't beat the Colts and we make the Colts look like superstars out there, even though they haven't played like superstars out there, I don't know what to do anymore, man. I'll still be a Saints fan. I still love my Saints, but I guess we're going back to 1982. I guess we're going back to when Aaron Brooks was quarterbacking for the Saints. And when Jim Haslett was hiring guys that's been in the league for 14 years to play cornerback and safety, who was getting outsmoked by everybody in the damn NFL again. Let's do this, Saints. Who that? We that. 1, 2, 3, win. 3, 4, win. 5, 6, win. Again, win. 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 I'm out.